Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MotoGP 17 here on this channel. Now in today's episode we got our first round of our Moto3 career season. Now we're doing a full walkthrough working from Moto3 right up to the GP bike, so I hope you follow the whole series guys. Plus we're going to be doing the managerial mode as well, but we'll start that maybe in a week or so. Let's get used to it and get a few videos out on this first. Now this is a circuit I really struggle around, and we're on the hardest level right from the beginning and on the pro physics, and I'm not using a driver line. I've forgotten all the braking points for this circuit. It's going to be a nightmare, but I'm just going to give it my best. Hopefully we do really well. Also guys, I'm sorry for the low volume in the first episode. I have adjusted the audio, so I hope it's better in this episode. Let's get straight into it.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Losail circuit in Qatar. Only a few minutes to go before we see the first bikes take to the track for the start of the qualifying session. As you can see, the fine weather of Losail is living up to its reputation, and the riders will be able to count on good conditions for the entire session.
Oh my dear lord, this circuit is so tough. It's not very forgiving, and I've crashed 3 times already in this session, and we've only got just over 11 minutes left. Our fastest time is only a 2:13.4, and the fastest time is a 2:09.7. Oh my dear lord, this is so hard, but I'm going to just keep on going. I've made a slight adjustment to the gear ratio because I was getting killed on the straights, and I've made just an adjustment to the brakes as well. So I've got both brakes on disc 2, so I've got the stronger brakes, but I'm just not feeling this bike yet. It doesn't feel as nimble. Oh god, onto the bloody apex again. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the Red Bull rookie bike. Obviously it wouldn't do, and it does feel a little bit awkward just round the corners. So I might have to make a little bit more of an adjustment, maybe just to improve my time, but I've got to get faster than that. I mean, 21st place out of 32, that isn't very great. I wanted to at least get top 10, but even that is looking very unlikely. It's literally going to be against all the odds in this race whether I can even finish in the top 15, but that's what you're up against on the hardest level from the beginning on circuits that I'm not very good on. But I've got to keep on going. This game looks absolutely fantastic guys. The scenery on this track, it looks, and the graphics look so much smoother. It sounds better. I am so impressed with this game so far. The bikes feel awesome as well, although I'm struggling with this one, but it's early days. It's going to take a little time to get used to the handling of all the different bikes and how to adjust and get them all race ready for these races. I'm trying to get as tight. Ow, I'm just been nudged, but I'm slowing everyone down. I just can't keep up with anyone at the moment, so I'm just going to have to keep on pushing as much as I can until the end of the session. Hopefully I can get better than 21st, but sometimes I find if you can just follow another rider, it's just because I haven't been on this circuit for a long time. I've lost all my knowledge of the braking points and how fast I can go through the turns, and I'm not getting close enough to some of the corners and getting really tight into the turns as well, and that's where I'm losing a lot of speed. But hopefully that will come. It'll be maybe a little bit easier in the race following a lot more bikes, and I might be able to speed up. I'm trying to use a little bit more slipstream as well, and because I had it on the just I think the medium gear ratio, I was getting killed on that straight. I needed to up that, and that has helped a little bit there. Right, but in that first turn again, I'm just getting killed in the corners. I just need to know where my braking points are and just know where I can sort of I can just let go of the throttle and just sort of coast through the turn rather than brake and then turn into it, and that's what it seems to be slowing me down a lot. But yeah, so far it's been quite challenging, but the fact that this game looks and sounds and handles so much better than Valentino Rossi the game, I'm so excited for this entire walkthrough. And yeah, I've seen a lot of other people with a lot of positive things to say about this game so far. It could be one of the best MotoGP games ever, and that is a really big tag to give a game literally on the first day, but that's how I feel at the moment. I just feel like everything seems improved. It does. It absolutely feels like they've gone in the right direction with a lot of the things that was wrong with Valentino Rossi the game. So it's looking good. Right, so let's just see if we can improve our time. We're just trying to push it a little bit more on this lap, and we've only got 7 minutes left, so we haven't got a lot of time, and I definitely don't want to spend any more time on this circuit than I have to. I mean, it's always going to be tough right from the beginning anyway, because you know, I'm so used to playing motorbike games, like obviously I've been doing MXGP3 and Ride, but it does feel very close to the handling of Ride, but yeah, on Ride I don't usually use a lot of bikes of this power, and I think that's what's throwing me out, because these bikes are a little bit lighter. I'm sort of turning a little bit too soon and just getting the feel of it. That's all I need to do. Right, let's see if this time's any quicker. We need to get a better time, and over the line. Oh, that's not bad. So we're down to 16th. That's an improvement at least. I'll take that. Right, I'm going to go one more lap just to see if I can get a faster time than 2 minutes 12, but I am feeling a little bit more positive now. I've managed to improve by almost a second and a half in this session, so we've been on the bike for just over half an hour. I'm starting to get the hang of it and just knowing its limits, and I think that's what it's all about. Plus, I'm starting to learn a little bit with the braking points on this circuit. I mean, I have really made it hard on myself by not using a driver line, because I haven't been on this circuit for a long time, but I like to make it a challenge, and it is certainly that. But once the race starts and there's a lot more bikes on the circuit, hopefully if we can follow in those lines, we can really push this bike and hopefully get a decent position. But I'm not expecting to finish any higher than top 15, and it's just going to be a challenge, but we will improve throughout the season. I'm not even sure whether we'll stay on this bike throughout the whole of the Moto3 season. I will probably put it up to a vote. I just wanted to start on a bike that only had one other teammate, and it just gives you that little bit of competitive edge as well, and not just to get a good position in the race, but to beat your teammate as well, because a lot of the teams do that, as you see with Valentino and Vinales and obviously Marquez and Pedrosa. They do compete against each other, because that's what it's about. It's because you find some of these teammates are not even friends, so it's a challenge. So I'm not sure where my teammate's going to finish. He's another British rider. He's probably got, no, my luck, he's probably got top 5 in this qualifying session, then I'm screwed. But I'm going to try and finish higher than my teammate. I think you get bonus points for that as well sometimes. I'm not sure. I think they used to do it in other MotoGP games. But yeah, we will see. Right, so that's not bad through there. And let's see if we can just push it. We're coming to the last corner. I'm feeling this lap is slightly quicker, and just hold it through that last turn and just see if we can get it to the line. So we need to beat 2:12.045. Are we going to do it and get a better time on the board? Oh, it's going to be tight. I don't think we're going to do it. And yes, we've got 14th. I'll take that all day long. I know it's only 2 places, but it's quicker. Right, so that's the first qualifying session over in this first race of the season. It wasn't the best, and I only finished 14th. Now, where did my teammate finish? Oh, you got to be kidding me. My teammate came 6th. Well, I'm not going to finish in front of my teammate in this race. I'm pretty sure of that. It would be literally, like I said earlier on, it's against all odds me even finishing in the top 15. But I'm going to try. As long as we finish about the place that we've started, I'll be happy with that. Right, let's just get straight into this race. I'm really looking forward to this. So let's get straight into it. So here we go, guys.
Good evening from the Losail circuit. The long wait is finally at an end, and a new MotoGP season is about to begin. Bikes and riders are almost ready to take to the track. The Moto3 race at the Qatar Grand Prix will start in just a few minutes. The weather forecasts for the race are good, and the riders have let us know the track conditions aren't causing them any worries. Everything's ready for the race to start now. We're just waiting for those lights to go out, and the riders will take these last few seconds to focus on the race ahead.
Right guys, so here we go with the first race of the season around Qatar. Can we get a good start? So rev those engines and off we go. That's it, we can get into that first turn and try and take a few places. That's not a bad start. Let's see if we can get a better slipstream. Just looking behind, 32 riders in one race is absolutely insane. Right, let's try and get a nice line into that first turn. Oh, can we take a couple of places in that first turn? That wasn't bad. Nicely done there. Can we get another? Oh, God, managed to dive up the inside a few there. Up to 6th place, but no, lost it. Trying to hold it. Trying to be a little bit overconfident here. Try and hold it onto the curb. Oh, my God, we managed to hold that. But we're up to 6th place. Oh, my God, this is an amazing start. But it's too early to even get really excited. Right, let's just try and hold this and just try and stick with the other riders. Oh my God, we almost went straight into the back of the rider there. Let's just try and just slow it down, take an inside line. Oh, we dived up the inside into 3rd place, but again we're not going to be able to hold it and we're going to lose that position, but we're up to 4th place. This is absolutely insane. What a start here in Qatar on the Honda. Right, let's just try to hold it. Got a little bit of contact there, just trying to hold it through that corner. I can hear loads of bikes behind me. I'm definitely not going to be able to hold them off, but I'm just going to try and get as far as I can into this lap in this sort of position, and we managed to take a rider in that corner. What a corner, up to 3rd place in a podium position. Can you believe this? Like I said, against all the odds, I'm in 3rd, but you know something's going to go wrong. There's no way I can hold on to this. Right, let's just try and just hold this position. Ooh, onto the curb there and onto the curb again. Oh God, that's going to slow me down, and I've lost that position and a bit of contact there. Oh my God, I held too much speed into that turn. That was insane. Right, let's just try and dive up the inside here. Can we hold the speed through there? We just managed to get through there okay, and we're still in P4, which is totally crazy. Anyway, coming to the last sections of this circuit, and oh God, onto the curb again, and we just lost a little bit of speed there, but that's just trying to sit behind the guy in 3rd and maybe get a bit of slipstream. But we're in 4th position from 14th. We've gained 10 positions in the first lap, which is absolutely crazy. But are we going to be able to stay there? That is the thing. And I've got a rider diving up the inside, but I managed to just hold off and get back in the inside. What a move there. But I think he's going to take me in the inside again. I couldn't hold the speed, and I've dropped down to P5, but can I get him back in this corner? Oh, I fall back straight away, back into 4th. Oh, he's going to take me again. Oh, to and fro. This is absolutely insane. What a battle here in this first race. Right, just trying to hold the inside there, and I've managed just to hold him off and get back past him into P4. This is an absolutely insane race, and we're into 3rd position. We've managed to take that position, but the leaders of the race are starting to pull away now, and I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with them. But holding 3rd position and getting on the podium in the first race would be an amazing achievement after our awful qualifying. But there's still a long way to go, and it's still got another rider on the KTM trying to battle past me, and I'm trying to be as defensive as I can, and again lost the speed in there, and I've got 2 riders trying to get up the inside, and I've dropped down into P4, P6. Oh my God, there you go. Just in one turn I've lost 3 places, but I'm going to fight back, and I've managed to take 2 places back in that corner. Can I take this position back? Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to take it in that corner, but we fall back into fourth. We're going to push for this and try and stay in this position as much as we can. I'm not losing this. I can't believe I'm sitting in this position, so I'm not going to give it up that easy. I'm going to battle all the way, and we've managed to take a little bit more speed into that turn, but again, not quick enough to get past the guy in third position. And we've got two riders really get right niggling down onto the back wheel here, and again onto the curb, but just managing to hold the speed. And we're coming towards the end of this second lap, and it's all down to that final lap. I can't even tell you how excited I am if I can finish in a podium position in this first Grand Prix race. That would be absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever finished in the top 3 on guitar in Moto3 season on this level. I don't think I have. The AI have always been too quick, but we're managing to get a bit of slipstream here. Can we get past him and take a position? And we've just hit I think we've just done a 2:09. Can you believe we've managed to do a 2:09? Weren't nowhere near. I said it would be a little bit easier with the other bikes, be able to just try and follow their lines and get a little bit of slipstream. Right, let's just try and hold this turn. We've managed to get back into third place, but are we going to be able to hold on to it? We couldn't hold on to it the previous lap, so I'm not expecting to hold on to it on this lap, but the two bikes in front have really pulled away now, so there's no chance of us catching them, and I didn't think that would even be a possibility anyway. But to hold on to this position now at the end of the race would be absolutely insane, and we've just got to be clever and onto the curb there. That's going to slow us down. Oh my dear Lord, I'm making mistakes, and I've not gone very tight into that turn. I can see two markers behind me. That means there's two riders just ready to overtake me. Oh, this is going to be an absolutely insane finish here, and we've still got quite a way to go, so it's not going to be very easy. And there's two riders sitting right behind me. They've caught up 3 markers. Oh my God, there's 3 riders. I could lose 3 positions here at the end, and the KTM just hit my back wheel. The KTM just nudged my back wheel there trying to get past, and I managed to hold him off. I don't think right onto the curb. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold him off for much longer. It's just a matter of time until these bikes get past me, and I'm trying just to hold my position, and I'm making mistakes. Oh, he's going around the outside, and another rider just tapped my back wheel, but I'm not losing that position just yet, and he's trying to get back past it. I think he just had another nibble at my back wheel. He's trying to go around the outside again. I'm managing just to hold him off there. Dear Lord, what defensive riding I'm doing in this race. And again onto the curb, and I made a mistake. I'm trying so hard just to hold my position, but it's not easy, and we're coming towards the last corner. Oh, am I going to be able to get a podium position in this first race? And that would be just unbelievable. Right, last corner. Oh, he's going to try and take it. Oh, he went straight to the curb. He couldn't get past there. He actually lost a bit of speed there. Can I get it to the end? I think I'm going to. Is this going to be a podium position in the first race? I think it is. And we're almost there, guys. Unbelievable. Against all the odds, we get on the podium. That is absolutely insane. What a race, guys. That last lap was an absolute nightmare, but I managed to hold on for dear life. But we did hit a 2:09.9, which is absolutely unbelievable considering we were 2 seconds slower than that in qualifying. It was just an unbelievable start to this career series, and we also finished above our teammate, which finished 6th, and he qualified in 6th. So it was a very good start, and if this is the benchmark to what the races are going to be like in this series, I cannot wait for more. I think we deserve to be on that podium. To come from 14th to 3rd against all the odds was unbelievable, and I'm so chuffed. What a start. Please give this series and this video a big thumbs up. Leave your comments in the tab below. I hope you support this series throughout the next few months, and obviously the managerial mode as well. Hopefully it will entertain you. I'll try my best to make it as entertaining as possible, but if we get races like that all the time, hopefully it's going to be exciting, and hopefully I will be able to improve as well. I think I made a lot of mistakes in that race, but we managed to get 3rd place, and that's all that matters. Right, so next coming in this walkthrough is Argentina, another really difficult circuit, but if we can perform like that, I'm feeling positive that we can get another decent result. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.